Welcome to the FMC Lounge, everyone. I am your host, Joe for Show, and in this video, we'll be going over the new Void Vessel activity that was introduced in the October update. In this video, I will be covering tip, chest location, how the activity works, and stuff I would like to see added in the future. If y'all can do me a favor, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. It'll help with the YouTube algorithm. I'd appreciate it a lot. Now, enough of the yapping. Let's jump straight into the video. So the first thing I want to talk about, you should have a quest. Fortunately, it's not going to be here because I completed already, but that quest is going to actually talk to one of these two robots right here. After you talk to them, they're going to have you run over here and they're going to want you to start the Void Vessel activity over here. Now, the first thing is for this Void Vessel activity, this is the new one, the medium size. This was the old original one that came out. Until unlock the medium size zone, you had to do the original Void Vessel on hard difficulty. Once you complete on hard, you unlock the medium size zone, but only for normal difficulty. You will have to beat a normal difficulty, and then you will unlock the hard difficulty, and then you could choose to either farm the hard or normal. Now, the difference between the hard and normal is on normal difficulty, you have access to the dog still. As you can see right here, you get a chance to get the German Shepherd or the Labrador dog, and only have a chance at the Shadow Sword. On hard difficulty, though, you don't have any chance at any of the dogs, but you do get a chance at the Deuce X sword. So you have a chance at both swords, as you can see right here, Shadow and Deuce. Now, one thing to keep in mind, if you are a returning player who never done the original Void Vessel before, or a new player, you're probably not going to have access to this quest at this point. You're probably going to have to do the original quest first to unlock the original Void Vessel, go through that whole quest line, and then you should get another quest that will eventually introduce you to the next Void Vessel activity. So just keep that in mind if you are a returning or a new player. As we look at the percentage chance for this weapon, the highest one for each one is 13. As you can see right here, it's 13 for either the code for either sword. Right here, it's 13 for either nano, it's 13 for either synthetic fiber or polymer syntheum. So it's really up to your choice which one you want to go for. I highly recommend that you target farm one of them. If you come over here to your library, you come over here to your weapons. Look, we'll just use this one for example. We notice the first chest at the top is the one we're probably going to get all the time. So since that's a code of 13%, I'm going to try to target farm one of these other ones. For example, if I want to target farm this one, I'm gonna hit acquisition info, and then I'm gonna hit whatever the button is for you, depending on what platform you're on. We're going to target farm it, and then it's going to be right here. And every time I complete the activity, the percentage go up. Now, you can target farm all 4 blueprints, but your percentage is going to get split up between all 4. For example, let's just say if I'm only targeting 1 blueprint, let's just say I complete the activity, it gives me 9%, right? Well, if I target 4 blueprints, that 9% is going to get split 4 ways to each one. So it could take longer if you're trying to target farm multiple. I can only target farm one thing at a time. Up to you though, do whatever you think is best for you. We also need a certain material to craft these weapons. We don't just need the blueprints. These materials right here, you can get them from open world. You can see right here, resource boxes, whatever. And then this material, again, open world resource boxes, so easy to come. The photon quantum crystal are going to be the one that's very difficult to get. Unfortunately, you need 100 just to craft 1 blueprint, and if you need, the weapon needs to be 4 out of 4 unique abilities, so you have to craft each blueprint 5 times, which basically actually you get 1500 of these crystals, which is really a high amount, which it's going to take a very long time to get done. So when you go into the Void Vessel activity, there are chest locations lying around, and you are going to need certain chests open. If you notice right here, it's asking you to get experimental material storage box. That's going to be the big blue chest. There is a smaller blue chest and a big blue chest. Just make sure when you go up to the chest, you'll see the words above it. It's going to say either experimental, special, broken, or genetic chest. So if you are trying to craft the Deuce X sword, make sure you open the experimental chest, as you can see right here. And the same thing for the Shadow Sword. If you come down over here, we need ultrafine particle alloy, and if you hit the acquisition info on it, it's asking us to get the special material storage box. It is a blue chest just like the experimental, but it is much smaller. The new Void Vessel activity also has a new component set that drops strictly from the boss. When you complete the boss, it's going to drop out, I think, like 4 between 8. And the new component set is the Manus Memory. For 2 sets, you get melee weapon attack, and 4 sets, you get Knight's Willpower, which basically is going to give you more of a damage buff for your sword. So this set is basically meant just for the new swords that are introduced into the game. So if you are trying to get the sword and you want to really use them, make sure you have this set as well. Now, for the stats on the component, for memory slot, you want to try to get defense MP. For your sensor slot, you want to try to get max MP and MP recovery in combat. For the auxiliary power, you want to try to get MP recovery out of combat, max HP. And then for your processor, it's really up to you. The best you get is max shield, but shield's not really important in the game unless you're using a certain Kyle, Ajax, or even Enzo type of build. The way I have it set up in my junk filter, I have it like this. Just have these on blues, and the reason why I have them on blues and not gold is because I can upgrade blues into gold at the workbench station later on. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check the link down below. I have a full guide for all that. If you do need a build for the void vessel, check the link down below. I have a build for almost every descendant in the game. Most of these builds, they are from season 2, but they still work just as well in season 3. The only thing that's different is really the trigger module. It's very easy. You could, you know, put whatever you want there. It didn't really change from the other mod slots. Next month in November update, when the new ancient mods comes out, I will go through and update every descendant again so they can be up to date with the game. So for the boss fight, the boss has 2 very annoying attacks. One is if he hits you with his sword, he will nullify you, where it looks like he cancels out your flight or any like movement stuff. And if he hits you with the projectile from his sword, cancels out all your abilities for about like 5 seconds. So since this boss can nullify our abilities and stuff, it's best to make sure you have a weapon that is fully leveled out so you can do damage with that while you're waiting for the cooldown of your abilities to come back. If you are struggling with the boss and not able to beat it quick enough where you're not able to get all 4 chests available to choose which one you want, make sure you interact with these beacons to give yourself more time. So let's say on your way to the boss, there was some chest that you couldn't open because you didn't have keys. Well, after you defeat the boss, you can actually backtrack and go open those chests that you weren't able to before because the boss just gave you 6 keys off of completion. As you see right now, I am backtracking and opening all the chests that I wasn't able to do on my way towards the boss. If you're still struggling to complete the void vessel, either solo and pub, stop by the stream and I don't mind helping you out, or any other activity and I don't mind helping out as well. But right now I'm going to show you all the chest location that I have found so far. If you know of any other chest location that I didn't show in the video, please comment down below. It would really help with the community and everything. I would appreciate it a lot. Well, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully this guide helped you out on understanding how the new void vessel activity works. For the rest of the video, I'm just going to be showing gameplay of me running through the void vessel, so you can use me as a guide on how the activity looks or anything. But thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next video.